doing a little storm steak grilling on the Weber kettle. Rain's coming down pretty good, but I have a covered back porch, so we're going to give it a shot. All right, you can see down on the charcoal grate, have all the old coals cleaned up so we have good airflow. Have a chimney starter full of charcoal. All right, the way I light my coals is with what's called a tumbleweed. Royal Oak makes these. Just shove it down in the grill grate or just lay it on there. Get your lighter, fire it up, put the full chimney of charcoals right on top, and we're going to let it ride. Now, the way you know the charcoals are ready to pour and to cook with, there will be two things. The first thing will be all of that smoke will disappear. You'll start to notice a nice clean flame just to start to peek out the top. The second indicator, some of the coals towards the top will start to get a white char on them around the corners or so. That's when you're ready to dump and start doing your thing. All right, coals are ready to dump. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. Notice there's virtually no smoke coming off the top there. You have good clean flames. And if you notice, the charcoals are starting to cover with a little bit of white char there. I'm going to let it go maybe another 2 minutes, and we'll be ready to hit it. Let the magic happen, baby. Oh yeah. All right, starting out with some twice baked potatoes to go with those steaks. I dumped the coals on each side, put a aluminum covered drip pan in the bottom to help facilitate cleanup and keep the grill decent. All right, let's take a look. We just want internal temperature hit at least 165 degrees. Oh, that's good. Let's see what we're looking at here. 170. Oh, and that's okay too. These potatoes can take the higher heat. At least 165, 180, whatever. Oh yeah, good to go. All right. Twice baked potatoes, baby, on the Weber kettle. I know I show these a lot, but man, it's just something easy to do, a good side, and they're freaking awesome. All right, let's get to those steaks. All right, grilling some ribeye steaks on a stormy night on the Weber kettle, baby. All right, we have 2 steaks here, each one of them about 16 ounces of pure carnivorian pleasure. Let's get them seasoned. All right, first things first, on beef, I like to use a binder, and on chicken or pork, I use for a binder mustard most of the time. However, on beef, I like to use Worcestershire sauce. Lee and Perrins, baby. Okay, so first step, on the first side, we're going to get the Worcestershire sauce on there. All right. Oh, yeah. Gosh, oh, that smells good. Love me some Worcestershire. All right. Going to just kind of spread it out, make sure that these are well coated. Okay, on the first side of the steaks, I like to use Montreal steak seasoning. Now, these steaks are about 1 inch thick. So guys, I'm telling you, they can take the seasoning. Oh yeah, so get them on there. Now, you don't want to apply seasoning on steak like this that you're grilling like you do a rub on something that's going to smoke a long time, like ribs or pork butt, brisket, something like that. But you do want to have a good coating. Okay, get this here. All right, same thing on this one. Okay, pat them down. Get that seasoning embedded. Now again, these are about 16 ounces each, about 1 ounce thick, or I'm sorry, 1 inch thick. Okay, this part is griller's choice, baby. That's called the spinalis. Yeah, that's what you want. When you're outside and you're doing the grilling, that's your tasty treat, but keep that between us. Okay, so the second side, we're going to repeat the process with the binder. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on the Lee and Perrins. One side, get that spread out. On the second one, same thing, a nice coating. Oh gosh, oh, that smells good already. All right, now on this side, we're going to use coarse salt, kosher, of course. That's how we do things in this house. Okay. Again, these are thick steaks, guys. It looks like a lot of seasoning, but they can take it. Because you're only technically seasoning the outside, which is a very little surface area compared to the whole steak. Okay, get that pushed in. And then second, I'm going to follow that up with McCormick's pepper, black pepper, coarse ground. Now, whenever I do something like this, I don't use table salt or table pepper. Yeah, I like the thicker granules, picks up better, and man, you can taste it. It's just a big difference. Doesn't dissolve, doesn't melt into the meat in a way like the coarse does. Turns out a lot better. All right, and that's all there is to this part. Let's get these to the grill, baby. Okay, we're at the grill. I've got the grill grate heated up. The coals are directly underneath. We're going to start out with direct grilling, which means you put the meat right over the coals. Okay, when we get started here, we want to take a grill brush. Now, look, I preach all the time, do not use a wire grill brush. Those wires can come out and get lodged in your throat or in your esophagus or whatever. I use something like this. It looks like an SOS pad. This is kind of worn, but these are replaceable bristles right here. And if you were to ingest one of these, no harm done. So spread the word. No wire bristles when cleaning a grill. Okay, so after the grill grate's good and hot, we're going to clean her up. Okay, so we just run our grill grate across it, or the grill brush across it. Get it good and clean. And this process helps you keep from helps the whatever you're cooking on them from sticking. Okay, so we got them clean with the brush. The next step, we want to oil the grates. Use vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you have there. Those are the two I usually use. We have in the house. Oil up real good here. Okay, gosh. All right. Okay, next step, putting on the steaks. All right, the moment we all been waiting for, getting these babies on the grill. Okay, we're gonna put them on. Oh, listen to that sizzle, baby. Woo. All right. All right. Okay, they're on. We're gonna let them go about 2 minutes on this side at this angle, and then we're gonna rotate them here after that, 90 degrees, try to get some good crosshatch marks. All right, been 4 minutes. Had them on for 2 minutes, did a quarter turn, went another 2 minutes to see how we're looking. Oh yeah, baby, woohoo! Ribeye steak, look at those crosshatch marks. Oh, let's see if we did the same on this one. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, baby, look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. The smell is ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna let this side go for 1 minute, then rotate 45 to 90 degrees, go 1 minute, and see how we're looking on internal temperature. Okay, on this side, we had them on for a total of 2 more minutes, 1 minute, and then I rotate them for another minute. Now, we're gonna take them off and bring them over here to the indirect side where there are no coals, and we'll finish them off and bring them up to whatever internal temperature you prefer. I prefer 125 degrees, which is medium rare to medium. Let's take a look and see what they're showing here. Okay. All right, come on in and zoom in a little bit there. Let's see what we're looking at. 111 degrees there. All right, on this one, we're looking at 118 degrees there. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid on, let them go for just about another 1 minute, maybe 2 at the most, and we'll double check them. Okay, it's been 1 minute. Let's see how we're looking. Probe the temperature here. All right, temperatures, yep, hitting 124, 125. This one's done. See how we're looking over here. Okay, that one's showing about 114. Let me probe another spot here. 116. Okay, I'm going to get the first one off, and we're going to let this other one go for about another minute to get it up to my personal preference of 125 degrees internal. All right, here's the final product. Look at that ribeye steak, baby. Perfectly pink in the middle. Oh, it smells good. All right. Time to get on with business. See ya.